so many golfers out there are trying to turn their ball flight from a left to right fade or a slice into a right to left draw. So many golfers are trying to do this. We just need to make sure that we're doing it in the correct way. This is a video series looking at some of the common mistakes that I see golfers making when they're trying to improve their technique. Today we are talking about that draw, and we're going to show you the correct way to move the ball right to left and the incorrect way. So thanks for joining me here at the Forest of Arden, and this is the final video in this series looking at what golfers do when they change their golf swing and some of the common mistakes that I see them falling into. Today we're looking at something that I see happening when a golfer is really trying to hit that ball in that right to left flight, well, for a right-handed golfer anyway, but that draw ball flight, something that many golfers are trying to do, and for a golfer who slices it, moving the ball right to left is definitely something that's going to help them enjoy their golf a little bit more. You know, just be able to see that ball moving that different way is just going to up their enjoyment level. But doing it in the right way, as always across this video series, is the key thing. And we're going to cover in this video something that I see golfers doing incorrectly, which gives them poorer results than they're really after. So what do we need to hit a draw shot? Well, we need the golf club head to be moving to the right of the target, whether that's the green or the fairway. And we need, relative to that, we need the club face to be slightly closed. That relationship, provided we strike it pretty well, is going to give us that right to left curve. Now, many golfers are aware of this. They're kind of understanding that the path needs to be right. They maybe understand that their current path is to the left. And so part of their practice is moving the path to the right of the target. However, what a lot of golfers are trying to do is actually swing the hands and the arms out to the right of the target. So if I was to get rid of the golf club, very often I see golfers kind of making rehearsals where they try and loop the arms underneath and swing the arms out to the right. So you can see my hands are moving in this direction over here. Now, what we know in the golf swing, a bit more golf club, is that the club head is going to move out to the right for the draw. We know that. But it doesn't mean that's where the grip and the hands are going to move. And in a good golf swing, we would generally see these two movements completely opposite. Now, I did a video covering this very topic with a driver very recently. I'll link that in the corner, kind of covering the same little thing. But let's just go through a very quick example. I'm going to hold this golf club halfway down just to give you a slightly better idea of this. Let's say I'm in this position here with my golf swing. This is my delivery. Now, I'm going to move this club head out to the right of the target. But I want you to watch what happens to the grip end of the golf club. As I move the club head to the right, you can see how the grip end starts to move both up and around to the left. So just because the grip is moving up and left, that doesn't mean that's where the club head is moving. The club head can still be moving out to the right. Now, if you think about what the shoulders are doing through the golf swing, the shoulders are rotating and the lead shoulder is moving away from the ball and more to the left. So if the lead shoulder is moving to the left, that probably means the arm is moving to the left, and it probably means the hands are moving to the left. So these are good things. These are what we want. It doesn't mean the club head can be moving that direction. So if you're looking to hit a draw shot and you're looking to move your path to the right, the key thing for you to work on is making sure that at this point here in your downswing at last parallel, the club head is behind your hands, because that will allow me to move my hands up and around to the left, but still have the golf club moving out to the right. Notice how when I get to that delivery position, my hands are further away from me than where they were at setup. Here's my setup. Here's my delivery. Notice the difference between setup and delivery. Because if I get this point here where my hands are further away and the club head is behind my hands, I'm now in a fantastic position where I can actually move my grip up and to the left and still have the club path out to the right. If we do it in this way, the correct way, we can still rotate the body with speed. We can still use the pivot to help the golf club get delivered to the ball. If you're trying to move your hands to the right, you're going to be stalling out your rotation, because stalling out your rotation will help you move the hands to the right. Using the rotation drags them round to the left. If you think that's wrong, you're not going to be rotating through the ball particularly well. You're not going to be using your pivot as well as we'd like, and you're going to get lots of negative effects happening when you're trying to make some positive changes. Like I keep saying in this video series, if you do the wrong thing, you get poor results, you just revert back to what you did. That's why so many golfers don't make those changes, because they don't see the results quick enough, they just revert back. So, great little exercise for you is understand the difference between delivery and setup. There is setup, there is delivery. Once I'm in that position, I can now move my hands to the left, but the club will move more out to the right. That's the way we hit the draw. Let's go ahead and hit it. What have I only got a 7-iron here? but you should still see this kind of movement happening. And that was around about a 4 or 5 yard draw. So I know my path was out to the right, but if we look at that back, you'll see my hands were still moving up, around and to the left. That is how we hit that draw. Although that is only on club path, you still need to get the club face organised in order for the ball to curve back towards your target. So that is a video series comprising of 5 videos looking at some of the common mistakes that I see happening on the drive range or the practice area where golfers are trying to make positive changes to their golf swing. This, for me, is the best time of year to make those changes, and hopefully this video series is going to help you make some better decisions when you practice and do the right practice in the right way with good feedback. Thanks for watching, really hope it was helpful. Let me know in the comments box if you like this video series, if you'd like to see more of these video series and some content or some topics you'd like me to cover. That would really help me because we are going to help you play some better golf, but it needs to be a two-way conversation. So use that comments box, let me know, and also give the video a thumbs up if you did like it. Would love you to be a subscriber as well. Clickable link over here, and hopefully we'll see you back here again soon.